HooHooHooRobin.
I was just handed audio of some dude, like, leaving a message to his girlfriend just in case he dies.
This is the tower. JetBlue, you are clear to make an emergency landing. Good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
And then
you ever hear that? Where that came from? Opie? Opie was,
I was in the park one day.
He was in the park?
Let me tell it. I was in the park one day. I was sitting on a park bench, and I was making some phone calls and reading a book, just hanging out. And Peter Jennings walked by, and he was coming for a long time with his kids, taking a walk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a cancer bracelet on for Brother Weiss, who ended up doing well. He's doing great, okay. So I felt like I could relate to Peter Jennings, and here he's coming with his lung cancer, walking really slow.
Looked very bad.
Not looking good at all, because the next day on the radio I said, this guy's just not going to make it. So he's coming. I'm like, man, it's Peter Jennings. I have to say something. So I had time to think. It wasn't like he just appeared and I panicked. I had time, Bill. He's walking. It was at least 100 yards, 200 yards away. I'm like, what am I going to say to Peter Jennings? I'm going through this cancer thing with my friend. I can relate on some weird level, right? So he finally gets to me. I look at Peter Jennings. And all I could say is, good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro. The guy's in the fight of his life. And good luck, bro.
Not only did I say good luck, bro, I actually had to hold up my cancer bracelet and point like, look, dude, I know what you're going
I'm
through.
Supporting you. Your lungs are friggin' turning into sawdust as we speak, but I can relate, bro.
Did he stop and just look at you like...
He acknowledged it. He nodded. He nodded.
Nodded. Good luck, bro. So now, of course...
I swear it's a true story, and I had a real long time to try to come up with something.
So now, anytime there's a crisis situation, good luck, bro.
Wow,
that's been the running joke with the hurricane in New Orleans.
Yeah. Did you hear the car crash the second you said it?
Good luck, bro.
I heard that the other night. I've been coming in here too much. I was walking. Did a show down on Chelsea Piers down there, right?
Yeah.
And there was some girl, beautiful girl, and she was walking towards the street, and like three cabs went by where the lights was on. She's like, three of them went by. She was, kind of starting a conversation with me, and then I just go, yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh.
That's all I could go. I was just like, I was just like, I actually had a shot. Maybe could have got a phone number.
Freaking idiot! Idiot!
We all have those moments.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. All right. We were gonna move on, but Ben's saying this audio is really, really good.
Oh,
it's really good.
Ben committing.
And there's another thing we want to do today. We want to see what newspaper across America had the stupidest headline or the stupidest front page as far as this jet thing goes.
Daily News so far in the lead.
You think? Well, all right.
Yeah, because that's a real reach.
Let me go left to right here. This is what we got here in New York, and let's see if another state or another town beats us, okay, with their front page.
All right.
New York Post has miracle.
It's kind of dull for the Post.
New York City, Newsday, pilots perfect landing. Grace under fire.
Fire, and then they have the picture of the flames on the landing gear, yeah.
Under the plane?
Right, under
fire.
Wouldn't it be Grace over fire? They're kind of piling it from on top of the flame.
But the fire is under the plane.
All right,
well. And then the Daily News, you're saying this is in the lead, Ant?
Yeah, because this is a real reach. It's hokey.
All it says is jet whew.
Jet whew. W-H-E-W, because it rhymes with blue, jet blue, jet whoo.
See,
jet whoo.
I wasn't smart enough to figure that out.
Oh, well, you got to read
Jet
that Daily News
whoo.
every day to get that kind of knowledge.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ben's getting other front pages from across America. We'll see if anyone beats jet whoo.
Now, on this jet, somebody decided to make a goodbye. Is that what we're going to hear?
A goodbye video.
A goodbye video. Now, obviously, you're saying the camera wouldn't have survived if there was a huge thing, but you could probably email that with your little video phone, maybe.
This thing is going to be everywhere. We got to get it up on our website.
Yeah.
If Steve wants hits today, get this up on Foundry
Do we
Music
just have the audio, or
and
is it actual
OpieAnthony.com.
video?
This is off the TV. We're just playing the audio portion.
But did they have the video, or just?
Yeah.
This kid's
Wow.
gonna kill himself.
Was it just somebody's face going, "Hey"?
Well, where's Ben?
Crashing.
Who knows about this?
Yeah. Who is this person? What does he do?
Travis, you saw this?
Travis
Yeah,
stepping up. Nice.
So, yeah, I'm stepping up a lot lately.
So you saw the video.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
patting himself on the back.
Jesus. What does that mean?
No, just every
We're
time I
all
come
working
in here,
hard around
no,
here.
I mean, every time I come in here, Anthony says I'm
Compliment
taking a
him that he's
chance. Yeah.
taking a shot. I like that.
Nathaniel doesn't like it.
All right, go ahead, Travis.
But no, the story, it's pretty much, I think, just this guy who was on the plane, and he videotapes a goodbye to his girlfriend, and you can see him. He puts the video camera on like the TV that he's watching as he's
It's like directing it.
yeah, pretty
What-
much.
Well, no, he puts the TV on the monitor on CNN showing the plane with the coverage, and he's like, "We're all, you'll see."
And then he showed his face.
yeah. And
Was it a
talking about-
camcorder or a phone video? You think?
It looked pretty. It
Camcorder
looked
looked like
pretty
good quality. Ooh, wow, you never would have gotten that
Does
out.
the guy look manly, or does he look ridiculous?
How old would you say?
30s.
30s?
30s. Yeah.
You're going to get this up on FoundryMusic.com?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
OpieAnthony.com?
Do that immediately.
Well, if you want some hits today, Steve, this is very timely.
Yes.
All right, let's listen in.
Lucky to be alive this morning. That's how many of the passengers from JetBlue Flight 292 say they
Tom
feel.
Brokaw.
And we've obtained some exclusive video shot aboard that flight. Shortly after Flight 292 took off, the pilot informed the passengers he had a mechanical problem. A malfunctioning nose wheel on the Airbus A320 was turned sideways and couldn't be straightened out or retracted.
First unusual thing was I woke up and the guy next to me said they're having a problem with the landing gear.
On board, Dave Renitz took out his camcorder and taped a farewell message to his girlfriend, just in case.
I love you. Everything is going to be groovy, but if anything happens, take care of everything. Everything's yours. And, shows to my mom and family. Tell everyone I love them.
And as the pilot circled Southern California for
How
those
fucking profound. What
Groovy?
an ass.
You have the opportunity to tape your last word.
Here
on
it
Earth,
is.
and you use the word groovy.
People stink.
Oh, this guy's gonna be.
That's his
This plane
final.
should have crashed.
That's his final word.
groovy.
Yeah, everything's groovy, but should it,
Oh, this guy's gonna be just made fun
everything's
of for the rest
yours.
of his life.
The tape is going to be used in a
Right.
divorce in the future.
Right.
What he was saying is,
Big fat Dominic Barbara.
when you watch the tape, he had committed all of his property to her at that moment.
Shut up.
Fuck, if he's saying groovy, he doesn't own anything. Get an old coffee table,
Yeah.
box of Cheerios.
Everything's yours.
And an old cat that's now crapping on the furniture.
Old mangy
Cat
cat.
doesn't use the litter box anymore. You could have the cat as well.
Southern California for those 3 hours burning off excess fuel. The whole nation watched on television, and so did the passengers, because JetBlue's planes have a satellite TV system that picked up the news coverage.
Once we saw that we'd made the national news on the little television screens provided by JetBlue, things got a little more tense in the cabin.
Some passengers held hands while others cried. Most of the people.
Can you imagine you're sitting next to the passenger that wants to hold hands?
Bob Kelly.
Ugh.
Bob Kelly.
Hold my hand.
Hold my
man.
hand, man. Hold my hand. Oh, broke the landing gear. Broke the landing gear, dude. Hold my hand, man.
I want to squeeze some.
I gotta squeeze something. Hold my hand.
And are you the guy that holds hands on the plane?
I won't be holding hands.
Absolutely not.
Me neither.
I'm trying to think what I would be doing.
You got your. There's a big difference if you're with chick or chickless on your plane, on your flight. Are you with the girl or you're not? If you're with the girl, your whole thing is then, here you are, the two of you, might perish here, cozy up to each other. What are you gonna do? If you're alone,
Mile High Club.
yeah, something like that.
thinking.
Maybe get the blanket out. Yeah, if you could get a fucking boner in those conditions, God bless, my friend. God bless. He's trying to work. I don't know what's happening. This never happens to me. Could it be that we're plummeting?
Yeah. Have you been under a lot of stress lately?
There is no way you're getting a rod in that situation. So you're with the girl, you want to cuddle up and, maybe just have your little moment. If you're alone, though, I don't know what you do. Do you fucking... I would probably start looking out going, all right, I'm going to have to kill that person to get out of the fucking plane if this thing does land in one piece.
Yeah.
You start looking, because then you can really do the every man for himself thing, I'm going to get the safe place, make sure Fatty isn't in the way.
Yeah, those are the guys who make it. I literally think if you're 3 rows away from that emergency row, you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
It's just the clog of people
that go. Yeah,
you got to go over the seats. Don't use
right
the aisle.
Over the top. And I do that. I look around and go, okay, I wouldn't even try to get to the aisle. I would be crawling across people's heads right to the exit.
Pulling yourself forward with their hair.
Yeah, just using their hair for traction. Just ow! Ah! Oh! Just pulling yourself out.
Can you imagine the look you get like they survived too?
Hey, motherfucker. Hey, dude.
Your hair.
What do you say, though? Dude, it's a fucking plane crash.
Right, hey.
What are you going to do? I had to get out. Did what I had to do.
I was trying to pull you out, too.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was helping you. You would look like you were passing out. It brought you back.
The imprint from your shoe is across their face. Hey,
more injuries.
Fucko.
More injuries from you than from the crash. A lot of the people that make it out are the ones that and then I saw the fuselage cracked open in front of me. Those are the guys that make it out. Sit there waiting, following the lighted exit to the fucking exit. You're on
Single
fire.
people, no children.
Yes, stop.
Let's continue.
Cried. Most of the people, according to those on the plane, remained calm. As the plane approached the runway at Los Angeles International, on board, the passengers were ordered to brace.
Brace, brace, brace.
As the broken nose wheel touched the runway, a huge cloud of smoke and a shower of sparks shot up from all the friction.
That's smart.
But the plane did not catch fire, and the pilot was able to keep it straight down the middle of the runway as it skidded to a safe stop.
There you go.
And then, for Flight 292, the long ordeal was over.
Gonna bring up your next pilot. Keep it going.
Jacob, 6.5 months pregnant, was overjoyed to be back with her husband.
My first thought was about my husband, and I was concerned that he would what a horrible thing for him if, you lost your baby and me.
But it all ended happily with no one injured.
Don't pat
and
yourself
one of the passengers
She's going to have a waterhead baby from the
slept
adrenaline
through the
rush.
whole thing.
Now, this morning at 6 a.m., the passengers from Flight 292 got to JFK Airport in New York City, ending their long ordeal. And many of them said they were happy to be back home in New York and to be in the waiting arms of their family. So, indeed, a very happy ending this morning to the saga of Flight 292.
There you go.
Flight 292. Yeah. Boy, what an ass that guy. Groovy.
We'll get that video up on the website.
I guess you hope you're going to be profound in your final minutes, especially if you can record them like that. But you just get, meh, all right, show this to my family. Why? It's nothing. I'm going to record an episode of Lost over this.
Right.
Imagine you just record over it. Yeah, I couldn't find a tape.
Jeff in Middletown.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Jeff.
I have a headline from a newspaper in the Hudson Valley called the Times Herald Record.
Mm-hmm.
Today it's listed as A-OK at LAX.
Using the whole letters thing.
Yeah.
Very good. Chicago Tribune. Tears and cheers was their headline.
I got the LA Times. Aboard disabled jet, humor, tears, then cheers.
They're going with the tears, cheers.
And then Orange County Register.
Yeah.
Oof. You ready for this one? This could be in the lead, Anthony.
What?
Passengers had 2 wings and a prayer.
Oh. Oh.
The Pittsburgh Post-Gazette had a very good headline this morning, Anthony.
Yeah?
Health officials crack down on staph infections, I swear.
Someone really dropping the ball over there. Someone calling it an early night at the old paper. I'm going to just lock up and go home. What can happen?
Imagine, what are the odds?
What can happen?
Slow news day.
Staph infections, that's what we got for
That's
tomorrow.
the big story.
That's the one.
I'm on top of things.
Oops. They sold no papers.
Right.
The other two competing papers got a fiery plane on the front page.
Right, and they got
a petri dish.
Yeah.
Staph infection.
What is this? Oh, okay. LA Daily News just has happy landing.
Happy landing? Yes, it was.
All right.
Robin,